The year 2024 is here and it'll be an incredible ride. But the energies of this year can feel a little bit confusing if you don't know what's going on behind the scenes and how to best harness the energy themes for the year. In this video, you'll learn the two main energy themes for 2024 and how to work with the influence of each theme in your life and in the world. And you may want to save this video so you can re-watch it throughout the year as the energies play out. The first theme is the numerology for 2024. In numerology, we calculate the primary number for the year by summing up all the individual digits for that year. So 2024 is 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, which equals 8. The number for 2024 is the number 8, and that's such a powerful vibration. 8 is a number of infinity, and that means everything is possible. 8 is a powerful number for manifestation and also for taking the leap forward in manifesting your dreams. It also represents abundance at the highest level, but it's a vibration that demands a constant flow, so that means the abundance has to be shared also, not just received. In fact, if you sit on your abundance in 2024, the energy will stagnate because the number 8 brings in a lot of abundance, but only through the free flow of energy in and out. The number 8 is also a number of spiritual wisdom and knowing the higher truth of things. And that comes in handy with the number 8 because the vibration of this number can also feel hectic or chaotic at times. On one hand, 8 represents manifestation at the highest level, but on the other hand, it also involves cleaning out what is standing in the way of your dreams or your manifestations. If you want to manifest your highest path, you have to be willing to confront and let go of things that are keeping you away from this path. So 8 can feel a bit chaotic as you're working through the energy of manifesting and letting go at the same time. A pro tip here in working with numerology for the year is not only to get used to the vibration of number 8 and its characteristics, but to also calculate your personal year number, and that number will most influence your personal life throughout the year. You calculate this number by taking the month and day of your birth and adding it to the present year, and then you add up all the individual digits. So if your birthday is on January 12th, your personal year number for 2024 will be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4, which equals 12. In numerology, you further break down double-digit numbers to a single digit, so 12 would equal 1 plus 2, which is 3. Once you have the vibration for this number, then you can just Google it or look it up in a numerology book to figure out what the vibration for that particular number is for you for the whole year. The second major theme for 2024 is the tarot influence that's very, very interesting. I like to pull tarot cards to help bring to life the energy aspects of the year, and for this year I pulled a tarot card from the 22 major arcanas. A tarot deck has 78 cards in total, 56 of which are called minor arcanas, or what's known as lesser secrets in tarot mythology. These are cards with smaller energy that can only reveal information when drawn together with other cards. But then there are 22 cards that are called the major arcanas because they represent greater secrets. The major arcanas can stand alone in a reading, and they have very powerful meaning all by themselves. So I love to pull one of these cards when reading the energy of the year because it will show me the bigger picture of the energy. For 2024, the major arcana that I pulled was the Devil card. And before you freak out because you just heard the word devil, let me explain the symbology behind this tarot card, and it has nothing to do with religious depictions of what's known as the devil. The devil card symbolizes illusions, the shadow self, and negative influences. The card shows two people that appear to be chained to the devil and trapped by his negative energy. But if you look closely, you'll notice that the chain or the rope is sitting loosely around their necks, which means they're not actually trapped against their wills, and they can free themselves if they want. So the Devil card symbolizes all of our negative habits, addictions, false beliefs, thought patterns, and even toxic relationships. The Devil also represents our ability to escape into unconscious gratification as a way to not deal with things in our lives that are not in alignment with our souls. For example, if you spend hours scrolling through social media while your relationship slowly falls apart, that's Devil influence. You're getting that dopamine high from staring at a screen for hours, yours, when in reality your heart may be breaking because you don't know how to fix your relationship or move on from it. This is precisely what the Devil card symbolizes. This Devil card influence for 2024 means that this year presents us with an opportunity to break free from the negative constraints that limit us. And this is true in our personal lives, but also in the collective. We're continuously being confronted with our inner demons, the ones inside of ourselves, but also the ones in our society and world at large. Entire economic systems, political systems, and institutions all over the world will have to confront what's no longer working, and this theme will be felt intensely in 2024. When I look at the combined theme of the number 8 and the Devil card, it shows an energy of reaching high and expanding by dropping limitations that no longer serve. So seeing this Devil card as a theme for 2024 doesn't need to be scary at all or mean Armageddon. It really means that we have to have the courage to acknowledge that we can free ourselves from all of the things that limit us. We can choose to change. So what do we do with these two themes for 2024? Here are 2 helpful tips to help you navigate the energies of 2024 with more groundedness and flow. Tip number 1 is to welcome the expansion. This can seem weird, but conscious intention can help you move through an energy a lot faster and in the flow. Imagine that you fall into a moving river and in your panic you try to swim against the current. If you do that, you're just going to exhaust yourself and drown. But if you consciously float and let go of control, you notice that the current takes you. That's what can happen in an energy with the vibration of number 8. The energy is so expansive and powerful that if you consciously intend to follow its lead, that energy will take you to places you never thought possible. So remember this mantra throughout the year. I surrender to the power of expansion and abundance in my life. The energy of number 8 may feel slightly overwhelming at times during 2024, but if you consciously allow yourself to follow the flow of the energy without fighting, you'll be well on your way to your dreams. Tip number 2 is to do your shadow work. Shadow work means that you bring to the surface all of the things within you that need to be seen, and you correct situations in your life that are distorted and out of alignment with what your soul wants. In other words, you become aware of the devil energy that can play out in your life, and you bring those negative influences to your conscious awareness so you can heal and take action to free yourself from them. I love to use this simple journaling exercise to start my shadow work. What areas of my life need to be corrected? This journaling prompt asks us to go deep into things that are holding us back. Maybe it's a relationship that no longer serves us or a negative belief that we hold about ourselves. Whatever the shadow aspect that's holding you back is, remember the symbology of the Devil card. You can break free of anything that limits you. 2024 is going to be a powerful year of expansion and manifestation while also dropping things that no longer serve us. Are you ready? 2024 may also be a year where connections and relationships may fall apart in your life. And if that's already happening to you, check out this video about why many people can leave your life when you have a spiritual awakening.